Hi there.
How are you?
We met each other. I was telling that we met at the original junket 25 years ago.
We did.
Disneyland Paris. I was a little slimmer back then.
I had a little more hair.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I know. It's things change.
Absolutely, they do.
Right. But well, this movie has changed as well, even though it hasn't.
Indeed. You know, there's the old saying: "If it ain't broke, don't fix it."
No, I didn't try to fix it. I just tried to, I didn't try to fix it. I tried to just perform it. You know, I never managed to perform it. The problem, the great thing I think that happens in this film is, people keep talking about the technology and the computers and and all this stuff, and you think that makes it very unwieldy and very stiff and very technological, while really this movie feels much more improvisational to me. And I mean, from the music point of view as well, I mean, I didn't want to go and record another score. I just wanted to go and make it a performance and play it like a concert.
In terms of the musical additions, I mean, it's very tricky to add anything to something that means so much to generations of fans, basically.
Right, but
you have some new songs. You have obviously new cues and tracks without losing any of that quintessential Hans Zimmer sound. So please elaborate about the additions.
the additions, I mean, obviously, like right at the last moment came Beyonce very quietly saying, may I play you a song? You know, and she thought it was going to be for the end title, really. But I thought it would be, and John agreed, I mean, that it could really work really well for a pivotal moment. And it did all sorts of things for me, because suddenly it meant the scene was motivated not by a male character, but by a female character, which I thought was lovely. Elton and Tim, wrote us a new end title song, because it's hard to write a new end title song after having heard The Circle of Life, because The Circle of Life somehow philosophically is so brilliant. So where do you go from there? Where how do you break that circle in a funny way? So, and not many people know this. It starts off with all our children singing. So I had done the original movie, as you know, for my daughter, and this time it was nice to get the next generation to sing on this. So, it's nice to put a little bit of our DNA into it.
You have amassed amazing relationships with Hollywood filmmakers, and as we know, relationships with directors is a bit like having a fickle mistress. You can have a fruitful, long relationship with a director, and someday, some movies, someday it just can go all wrong. But in terms of dream filmmakers, dream projects, is there anything you can elaborate on? Just allow me to say that I salute your choice of working with Denis Villeneuve, because I'm such a big fan of Dune.
I am such a big fan of Dune. I never saw the film. I never saw the film because I loved the book so much. And I was talking to Denis about that I had never seen the film, and we were talking about how much we loved the book. So we will see how that goes. Except I have such faith in him. I have such faith in his intellect, and I have such faith in his heart.
My last question regards your wonderful live projects, and we in Finland were also honored a couple of years ago when you visited Helsinki.
I know, I have to apologize. We came from a flight from Perth. We were a little tired. And I've had lots and many conversations about this. I want to go and do Helsinki again when we're not so tired.
Okay, well, you couldn't tell, because, I mean, the band really played. I mean,
I have an amazing, well, it's the same band that plays on The Lion King. That was part of the deal. I mean, I got to do this, have these amazing musicians play.
Are there any other projects in addition to the live ones and the scoring assignments? I mean, you worked recently with BMW. I understand that you're a BMW driver yourself. So what drives you in terms
Well, the BMW thing, I just thought it was interesting because, you know, and it sort of fits in with The Lion King, because I was thinking, when they approached me, I was suddenly thinking, they have a problem, you know, that electric cars are completely silent. But I see it as an opportunity. We can now either return to a world before the industrial age, you know, how did that sound like? How did cities sound like? Or we can actually go and play with the idea of making cars or making your life in cars. And so much time is spent in life in cars, you know, into a more human and a more beautiful experience. Okay, thank you.
I'm the same Juhani who is on the Hans Zimmer and Friends.
Okay,
Facebook.
thank you.
Okay, cheers.
Cheers,
Have a
good
great
to